And we're back with the Icebreaker 2025 live singles men A division cricket match. We got J Watt and JP Levine. The winner of this match will go on to play Brian McConnell. I do believe this is game one. JP going up. Knows he has to capitalize on those 16s. Just a little short. J-Wad not going to give him another shot at it. And Smart spies him another bull. Oh, this is game two, Kylie. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. With how CompuSport is working this week, we try and keep the final four on the stream board, but it's not always the easiest to keep games on it. Trying to maintain a smooth tournament here, which, I mean, this is event number 3 right now, so it's going great. Looks like we will have a game 3 here. Jawa going up. Just outside dead center, so JP will have to shoot. And he flighted, it looks like. I do apologize. I am losing my voice, as I stated yesterday. So I do appreciate everyone sticking in there with me. Like, comment, share. Give some love to these two guys. Some of the better dart shooters I personally have gotten to lose against. Jawa going up. Gotta look at those 9s. Going back up to the 20. Yep. Game 3, you gotta play the points here. I like the look of the 7s. Pushes JP up to the 8s. See if he can capitalize here. Jawa doing what Jawa does. Huge 6 mark right there. JP with a nice answer. Love watching these two guys play. It's always fun and exciting. They always seems to make it to the end of the bracket as well, since they are such good players. And They travel a good distance to play in these events. Always good to see them have a good showing. I like the close there on the 18s. Forces JP to have a good round. Still has 2 numbers to live on. 1 number. Perfect round right there from JP. Game 3, singles A division men's. I do believe this is for third place. Winner will go on and play Brian McConnell. Jay Wall looking to make sure that's him. Zach, Big Nick, good seeing you guys in the chat. Like, comment, share. Jay Wall with the win. Big win right there from Jawa. As I said, winner of that match will go on to play Brian McConnell. JP took third there. So now we're just going to take a short break and wait for Brian to show up, and they will play the championship match on this board. I will keep you updated. And we're back. The men's A division singles cricket. Appreciate y'all sticking in here all weekend with me. Got Jay Was starting us off. Huge 6 mark on the 20s. Exactly what you want to do when you're playing against the king seat. Anyone who was in here earlier heard me say Brian McConnell does have king seat. Jay Wah is going to be fighting, has to win back-to-back sets, and doing a good job at starting off here with the first set. Should be
Okay, how are we doing here?
oh, just started game 1. I didn't see them diddle or anything. They just came up and
I'm pretty sure it's flip to go. That's why.
oh, maybe that's why.
Yep.
Brian with a big 9 mark to bring him back into this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to watch one match all weekend, King Seat Finals Men's A Division Single Cricket, I mean, what more could you ask for? Brian McConnell, Jawa.
Yeah, this should be a very exciting match.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I watched Brian play a match earlier, and he finished like north of a 7.
Wow.
So that's very, very impressive. Something you'd love to see.
For following us in the chat, like, comment, share, appreciate it. Try and get some love in the chat for these two guys. Been battling it out all day, all weekend, really. Jaywa's been up on this board a few times.
Yep, he's coming through the loose bracket, trying to beat Brian 2 times, best 2 out of 3.
Ooh. It's funny because we look at that and we go, good round, but for Jaywa, it's less than a 4 or 5. He's upset.
I mean, look at the averages already. We're around 5, and they're both around 5, you know?
Big round right there.
4-6 plays a 5-6. Standard is incredible.
Oh, I like the poke.
Oh, absolutely. That's something you got to take right there. You don't want to leave that up open for him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Brian playing very aggressive. It's a big 7 mark. Big 7 mark there.
Buys him a bulls. Yeah.
Should close at 16.
Yeah,
staying on a bull. Tried to close the last start with a double. I like the 2 singles there. At least aim for the triple to start and then try to go back to bull. Got a good crowd building for this one so far. Puts a 4 mark, and he looks absolutely mad. There it is. Wraps up game 1. Going second at that. That's impressive.
Started off with a 3 mark, I think.
Oh,
came
3
back
mark,
with
turned
a
it around.
5-1-8. Yeah.
Very, very impressive.
Very impressive by Brian.
All right, Jaywal's got to bring it in here if he wants a chance at that double dip.
2 in a row, yeah.
Looking to get aggressive, trying to get ahead early. And Brian said, that's how you do it when you're going to try and go for that second number.
Yeah.
Jay says, okay, thanks for showing me how to do it. I'll do it now. answers right back and does it right back again. Said, no, that's how you actually do it. Oh, tough light out. Tough light out.
Jawa blinked first. Can Brian take advantage?
Well, put something in. It's better
Yeah.
than the 0. So 51 points is big. Oh, wrong side of the wire. Big 6 mark. Brian does choose to tend to open new numbers sometimes. Let's see if he goes over that 15 last. No. Throw all 3 to the 17. I feel like he plays the player a lot.
Yeah.
There's times where he likes to run around the board, and there's times where he just strictly plays very traditional.
Jawa's so good. I just feel like sometimes he's already planning out his third before his first 2 hit.
Yeah.
And it's when you're that good of a player to be like, oh, I know I got a 6 mark in my first 2.
He's already thinking about his third dart before he even throws his first. Yeah. That's what a lot of those good players do.
Yep.
They plan their route before they even step to the board. Needs his 15. Oh, just high.
Just.
1 hole out into the trip 10. Tough.
Brian needs a 6 mark on it. Sorry, 5.
4. Let's see what Jay decides to try to do here. I would try and go to bowl to start.
I like
and then close.
I remember game 2, he lost the first, so if I was Brian, I'd just run the points.
That's why I try and go on bowl. Try and get your point lead. At least open the avenue.
If he's going to lose this, Brian's going to win it. It's not going to be him losing.
Yeah.
Which, nothing against Brian. He just didn't win it there. Yeah. So now
3 balls.
He has 3 darts. Yep. It's his game to win. Point lead.
Players of these caliber, they're not going to miss 3 darts at 3 balls.
Huge round right there.
Going to game 3.
Which is exactly what you expect out of these guys.
Absolutely.
Not giving it in.
No.
Got the diddle here.
4-3, plays at 4-5.
Just
1 out of the double.
Outside of the double. Brian needs to put it center to start. And he does.
All right, game 3.
Game 3, A Division Men's Single Cricket Championship.
Yep.
I had to think about it for a second.
6 mark start. Great start.
It's a little different than his first game. He went to the close. So both these guys playing for the win, playing aggressive.
Oh, tough start. As good as these players could be, that could be the difference of the match right there.
Yep. Ooh, I was worried there for a second.
Balls with 19 points. Needs 9 here. 7 is good. 7 is very good.
Keeps him in it.
Puts the pressure on a little bit. See, you see that strategy I was talking about earlier where Brian likes to get ahead of his opponents. Tries to trap them into a single number. He's very good at doing that. J-Wild battling back, trying to do what he can to put more pressure on. Let's see what B-Mac has to hear. Closes him out. Slight point disadvantage, but he's got 3 numbers. And there it is. Big 9 mark by Jay Waugh. Puts the pressure back on Brian. 20s and 16s, not a good bet all that anybody wants to do. But carved himself an opportunity. See what he does here. Big 7 mark, closing the 20. Gives himself some more points. Closes the 20. Makes the battle a little bit tougher. Big 5 mark there for Brian. Gets a point lead back. I imagine Jay's going to go all 16 here. Oh, try to take a stab at that 19. Third dart just missing that 3. Leaves the door open a little bit for Brian. See what he does. There's that aggressive style from Brian that I'm used to seeing. Doesn't care about points. He feels he's good enough to catch up on points at any time. He tries to close them out early. That's exactly why Brian does that. Forces his opponent to have to hit a huge round to follow. Yep. Takes the advantage going to the Bulls. Up 3 numbers and points. Oh, flighted out into the 17. Tough last start. Brian, 3 darts at the Bull. And there it is. Brian McConnell, your A-Division cricket champion this weekend. Throwing some great darts. Jay Waugh, your 2nd place. Nothing to scoff at. Plenty of talent in this room. I believe both men are playing 4-man, so we'll try and show you a little bit of that before we cut off for the night. But hope you guys stay tuned and are excited to watch some more darts.
And we're back. We got the men's B division singles cricket event going on. We got Michael Strack versus Paul. And I'm joined in the booth here with Jacob Schiraldi. He's going to be playing the winner of this match, I believe.
Yes.
Nice. For championship. What was your favorite match so far?
Favorite match was probably Michael here. He shot really well. I got lucky, came back on the bullseyes to win 2-0.
Nice. Both these guys carrying a 4-0 right now.
Yeah, great darts from both of them.
Took
That's
a
a
poke
good
of the
look.
7. Yeah, I like that. Thank you for everyone who's been sticking with us all weekend. We had some technical difficulties. We got it all worked out now. And if you're just joining us, we got the third place for men's B division singles cricket. Should be a good event, a good match. Michael coming back up to the board here. Needs a number to live on. Are you nervous about your match?
No, I played both these guys, beat them both 2-0. I'm confident in my darts.
Oh, I like it. What's the strategy going in? You gotta
My strategy?
be aggressive, move in, move quick. You got king seat, so
My strategy is just point and then close their number. Just make sure I get ahead on points.
stay up on the points.
Yeah. Big seven.
My rule of thumb is the team with the higher points never lost a game. So
That is true.
run the points. It's called Cricket 200 for a reason.
Yep.
Paul here looking to add a little bit. Not his best round. If Michael wants to make a comeback, this is how it is. Big last. Buys him around maybe with those 15s. See what Paul does here.
That's a good look.
Yeah. Triple afforded him.
I stay for a third here. Aggressive. With Paul
Big
having the higher number here, I would have stayed for the third.
Hey, Crowbar. Appreciate you joining us live. We got the men's B division singles third place match right here. Joined in the booth with me is Jacob Schiraldi. He has king seat currently. So winner of this will go on to play him. Michael with a big close first look, and then exactly what we talked about. Live on the points.
Yep.
You're already in the money. Lock it in. Yeah, we got Paul up to the board right here and Michael right behind him. Both these gentlemen been shooting lights out. see. He needs 4 bulls and a double 15. So I think I would have liked to close there because he's only a 15 away from another bull, which then takes game-winning darts out of my hands. So. And Michael has been living on those 15s. As I say that.
Big last.
Yeah. So now instead of 3 bulls, he needs 5.
Yep.
Yep. Now, if I was Michael, could bull out
All
end
bulls.
the game, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. Anything really helps on that last dart. Doesn't really matter what you aim for. Paul, finding the bull.
That's a big 2.
Michael looking to end it here. See if we can. Looks like we're going. I think it's game 2.
Yeah, I believe that was the first game.
Yep.
Yep.
Paul loving those 20s.
Good answer.
Big fire. Big close there by Paul. Michael needs that 18 now, but he was struggling with him earlier.
Just on the wire there.
A little hard to hear you.
Gotcha.
There you are. How'd you finish league off, Jacob?
League?
Yeah.
Took first, B division.
Nice. It was you, your dad, Ryan, and
Nick Shanty.
that's a young kid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a year older than I am.
Well, that just makes me feel old.
Yeah, last year my dad and I and Ryan took first place in the C division.
A division next.
That's the goal, but I don't know about that.
It's like soccer. You got to get promoted.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, football. Michael made a great turnaround on those 18s, but Paul likes those 7s. Michael tried to take him out there with the last one, it looked like.
Aggressive.
I like it. You got to be aggressive. You're down a game.
Good close.
30 minutes left to sign up for mixed doubles. 30 minutes left to sign up for mixed doubles.
And I am going to hand the mic over to Devlin and leave it in the hands of Devlin and Jacob here until Jacob goes up, and then I'll come back.
How's everybody doing tonight? Which game is that we're in? First game, second game?
This is game 2.
Game 2? Okay.
And Strack won the first one.
It's usually how it works. Player 2 is usually the winner of game 1.
Yep. Finds the close.
All right, Mike here should be looking at the bullseye. Hit at least 2 before you try and look at closing to 17. Try to close on dart 3. I like the look. This is bullseyes, but he gets some points.
Fell into points. Not what he was looking for, though.
Mike is 3 bulls after closing extra. So he needs 5 to get the point lead. Gets 1. Doesn't like it. Puts in 2 bulls there. All right, Mike needs 4 to push the point lead.
Big first.
Puts in 3. Puts pressure on. Paul's got to close this, or Mike's going to have game shot.
First
There
dart.
it is. So this is going to go to game 3. Let's get our court cam ready. One hole in on the bullseye for Paul. Oh, Mike pushes outside. All right, game 3. Winner moves on. Loser takes 3rd. Let's see what they got in store for us. Paul, what a solid close there. Mike coming up, looking to point on 19. Here's a good round. Puts in a solid 5. Me personally, I would have stayed till the third one at the 19. Get yourself a bigger point lead. Again, taking a stab, trying to close that 20. 2 marks in. Big last there by Paul, getting a triple. Desperately needed triple there. Look at this. Big shot there by Mike. Puts the pressure right back on. What a big 7. Gets the point lead. Closes his number out. Paul, I think, going to be looking at the 18s. Oh, wrong side of the wire. Finds one, but it's just not enough. Mike should be looking to run away here. Try and get a white horse to walk through the door. Decides the point. That's a good shot. Get the point lead. You know, it's game 3. Got to guarantee that win. Mike just keep it on, putting 4 after 4 into the board. All needs a big round here on the 17s. Finds that by putting in 7. It's not enough to get the point lead, but it's enough to get him back into the game. Mike look to close the 17. Goes to the 19 first. Closes that out and gets a little bit more points. So has almost an 80-point lead on him right now. Not the round you're looking for right there if your ball just missing in the 16s. I like that shot there. Going for the 15s. Trying to close that out and then get the 16s after. Oh, wrong side of the wire there. Mike not messing around in this leg. Make sure he keeps the point lead and closes another number. Forcing Paul to go to the 16s. Paul says not so fast as he throws in a 5. Puts the pressure back on. Just under a 40-point lead for Mike. Tries to close that 16 with a double there. Just misses. Puts a good 3 in. I think that first start was a miss. I think he was trying to go 16 there, being down in points. Mike, single 16. Bobo. Goes 19 to point first. Closes 16. Big last there to get a point lead. Looks a little frustrated. Maybe he didn't mean to hit the 19 there. Maybe he meant to go bull and dropped it. Two balls there for Paul. Might be the beginning of the end for him. See if Mike can put this game away. Just misses outside there. Good shot by Paul. Giving himself 50 more points. Pulling himself back in. And Mike wraps it up. Game 3. So Paul Acton, third place. Mike moving on to play Jacob in the finals. Probably have that in a couple minutes up. We're going to roll to the sponsors real quick. Can't have this event without them. Big shout out to our sponsors. So we'll be back. Be ready to go when that last match starts. Okay, here we go. Championship, B Division, singles cricket
Jacob Schiraldi.
versus Mike Strack.
Sorry, I was losing my voice.
It's all good.
Been a long weekend.
Yes. Been a long weekend, and we still got a whole nother day.
I know.
Mike got the start here.
Now, Jacob was in the booth with us. He said his strategy is going to be point and point.
That's not a bad strategy. When
Well,
you're
at
playing
first
singles.
he said point and close, and I was like, well, buddy, that's kind of how it always is. But
Yeah. Well, when you're playing singles, you got to get pointy.
championship,
Yeah.
he said be aggressive, win the two right off the bat.
Yep.
Don't play around with kinks.
Absolutely. Trading ones to start this off. There's a big round right there. Big 6 marks, take the lead. Jacob answers on the 19 with
There it
5.
is.
So Mike has been pointing, trying to get a 100-point lead from what I noticed before he decides to look to close. And he continues that strategy. It's been working for him so far. Jacob needs to put in 7 on the 19 here to give himself some cushion. Minimum 5. He's going to do just that. Puts in 7. Big shot right there by Jacob.
What a boy.
Mike getting
take a
aggressive
poke
with
at
it,
it. I like it.
being down in points.
Get the close, force your opponent to
Yep.
make the decision.
Oh, just missed on the last start there.
Matt, how are you doing in the chat there, buddy? Appreciate it. Like, share, comment. Like I said, we got the men's B division singles cricket championship right here, right now. Winner takes first. Obviously.
Jacob needs to be beaten twice. Twice in a best of 3. Mike trying to be aggressive to close the point out.
That could come back and hurt him there.
Yep. Just missing those 2 darts there. Just outside the 18.
Shooting a little quick.
Big first dart. Second one right in there. Just missed the third one there. Big 6 mark by Mike.
Huge
Putting the
fire.
pressure on.
Big last. Needed it.
You know, earlier we were talking about the youth movement that's happening in darts now, and Jacob, one of those players, younger players coming up, making a name for himself.
Used to be us.
Yeah. You know, 10 years ago, we were in their position, and look at us now.
Yeah. Just played with Jacob and got our butts kicked.
Yes, we tried to play darts this evening, and we're just not going to talk about that.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
It was a fun time. Darts, not so good.
It was very fun for all 20 minutes.
Yep. Combined. 2 matches. Oh, big
7
round right there.
games.
Yep. 7 games, double quick time. We're in and out.
Can't say we're not efficient.
Nope.
Some of these guys are going to play for the next 2-3 hours and be in the same position.
Yeah. Walking away with nothing. We decided,
Nothing.
you know what? We're going to get out right away. You know,
Exactly.
no wasting time. Mike,
He is
not
up.
wasting time in this leg.
He is
getting
on
that.
those 20s.
Yeah. Getting a 200-point lead. Making Jake sweat.
Hope he does sweat.
I'm not sure.
Like, kid's always like 40 degrees.
Matt, just to let you know, we do have a good selection of darts here at the tournament this weekend. Come down, get yourself a new set, some new flights, some new tips, maybe a jersey, a shirt, sweatshirt.
No,
We got
Matt,
all the
also
stuff that you need.
don't have darts, and I played all weekend.
Yeah, that is true.
Very annoyingly, but
Not having darts is not an excuse anymore. Blaze showed it. And played pretty well earlier in the 501 doubles.
did all right.
Did you manage a 5th-6th finish there?
7th, 8th.
7th-8th.
Yeah.
Still good finish. A lot of
It's not
teams.
good. There was a few games I got down to 2 before the opponents got out of 100. So it was kind of nice. Shot a 37, a 36.
Respectable. It's much better than I did today. I had one game above a 35, and the rest were about a 17. Not very good. Anyway, back to the match here. Got Mike really running away with this first game. Good thing it's a best of 3.
Yeah, Jacob's got to close those 20s quick next game.
Yeah, well, if it keeps going, we'll have to start next game, and hopefully he jumps on those 20s early. He really needs to. Can't be leaving those 20s to Mike because he was hammering them.
So it's 3-7? 6. 3-6. Jacob
Game shot.
Has here. He can hat trick, ties it up. Needs one.
Gets one. Good one. Jacob needing 4 extra. Just missed.
4-3.
And there it is. Mike takes game 1. Moving on to game 2. Jacob's going to have a start. Very good game there by Mike, throwing a 3-3-8. It's very solid.
Yeah, I think it was a 3-8 going into the bowl.
You got Pops in the background there, getting the front row seat to watch the action.
Jacob, a huge start.
That's exactly what he needed. We were talking about the way Mike was hammering those 20s. He needed that. Let's see what Jacob decides to do here. He's got about a 60-point lead. See if he decides to point or try and close. Tries to close right away. I like that.
Be aggressive.
No, just
gotta
miss
hit
the last
that single though.
Hitting that single there is huge. Forces your opponent to have to hit a 7 mark to try and come back. Puts a 5 mark in,
I
takes
like
the point lead.
Close here first, then look at the 7.
That's absolutely what I like to. Close that out, take that single out of the way, and then go up. Still puts in a great round.
I would have liked to move to another number.
Yeah.
Because your opponent's going to have to waste starts on that 20. You're only 35 points behind, so you put an X on those 18s.
See, in that situation, I take the 19 away to start, and then go up to 20 with my second and third dart.
I mean, all strategies work if you hit it.
Yeah,
just...
it all comes down to hitting it. Look at Jacob. Look at him. Oh, big 7 mark. He wanted that 9 for sure. Oh.
Billy, no, or not Billy's. Michael knows that I kind of got a little bit away from him here.
Jacob taking control. This is like doing a 5-2. That's going to play even in the A division. It's doing very good. Boom, just like that. Finishing at a 5-1-2. My goodness. It's a good game. We're going to have a cork coming up here. Mike wants to see one. Oh, look at that. Right in the double. Oh, ties it? They get him by 1. in the same spot. Yep. Reverse order and throw again. This might be one of the best throws we've seen so far. Oh, just outside.
A lot of flights there.
Jake looking to use those darts to glide in to get a bullseye. Does that and gets it. Jake's going to have the start here.
Hurt for him last time, stealing those 20s.
Very important start in the championship match. Jake wins, it's all over. Mike wins, we do it all again. Yeah. Good form mark there.
Glass. Yeah.
Important, very important. Very clearly seems like Mike prefers the 20s over 19s. That's twice in a row.
Obviously frustrated with himself. Gives Jacob wide open. Takes advantage of it.
Takes advantage. Big 5 mark there. Gives him a huge advantage. 2 numbers. Almost 60-point lead. 7 minimum to put pressure on. 2 just not enough. It's not enough right now. Jacob looking to run away with this game. Trying close. Close with some points. Moves right on. Big 5.
Yeah, it's going to be back-to-back 7 here for Michael or nothing here.
He's really got to find it. Just pushing into the 2s. You can see he's frustrated.
You know, when you put your dinner on the double bowl and you know you need to start, it's rough. Mentality is a huge part of this game. And
Jake basically just needs to keep straight at this point to win this one. 3 single will get the job done the rest of the way. Good 4 mark. Give him still fighting. He's not giving up. Jake has a 5-number advantage right now. No matter what Mike does, I would close the 16 right here.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Close that, and you're going to come back for a shot at points anywhere, no matter what happens. Close the 16 and try and get some points.
Jacob just needs singles. He doesn't need to do anything fancy.
Great shot. So like I said, 3 singles will get the job done this far ahead. Throwing a 4-0.
Throw all bowls the rest of the game, you're going to scud points.
Yeah, you're going to miss and hit some points. I mean, unless you're really good and you just hit bullseyes, which I don't know what that's like.
It's big fire.
Pretty close. A little bit of fight back. Guarantee yourself a point lead. Yep. Good shot.
Nothing wrong with that.
Two bowls there. All right, Jacob needing 3 bowls to win here. Oh, just misses the 3rd there. It's almost a really nice 1-2-3 finish. Not much Mike can do. He's got to put in like 5 bowls to make it interesting. Gets 1. So Jacob, 1 out of 3, gets a job done. Moves him on. And there it is. Your champion, B Division, Cricket Singles, Jacob Giraldi. Second place, Mike Strutt.
Good match.
I'm not sure if we're going to keep streaming tonight. We might just wrap it up there, call it a night, and see you bright and early tomorrow. Probably about maybe at 11-ish. Might kick the stream back up, let a couple matches play through, and then we'll see you for the cricket doubles tomorrow morning.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to leave the stream going here for a little bit longer, but probably not going to stream, like you said, the last few matches here. Keep with us for tomorrow. We got a lot of great events going on tomorrow. And thank you for joining us all day today, really. So, take care. Good night.